Hello and welcome back to a beautiful day of Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's go ahead and get started with part 8.
That the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
Lying low? Turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea.
Oh, I was gonna like
We don't
restock
have
and
choice.
stuff, but they
This'll
actually
end
packed up
soon.
everything. They packed up
Damn right
everything.
it will.
Constipated as usual.
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
Charles is the homie, dude. And I like Javier too. What's up, bruh?
There he is.
Hello, Arthur. Easy.
Let's get my hat out. Stalker hat. Alright, let's go. I miss my Peaky Blinders hat though.
So where are we going?
Found a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more
Easy.
than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
Moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Careful. Oh, hey. I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Yeah.
Ah.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
What are your elf I
There's a
see?
camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
Shoot for the cigarette.
All right, Charles, let's go take a look.
Hold up. I want my Springfield. Yeah. One shot, one kill.
You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
Some supplies. canned vegetables.
Where is everybody?
It's a goddamn ghost town, bruh.
Be careful. I am being careful.
Don't tell me what to do. Looks like that's it.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
What is he,
So sure about that.
half Wolverine? Little kid? I'm surprised you didn't just blow our heads off.
It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
German.
German?
No. Now go on. Get out of here. Go. We need the land. Go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Charles, you think you know me, boy?
The girl
Alright,
was
maybe you
pointing
do.
this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons braiding down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait, let me make sure this is right.
Looks like they cut off down the trail to the left.
You're right. Okay, come on. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said you were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second.
Look, they go along the shore there.
I see him.
So where was I? The bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
Hey, what is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
Let me check this. They carry on along this trail.
So, you was saying?
He did?
And we was... family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Hold! Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Where are these fools at? Reveal yourself.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
There he is. Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Three coming right at us!
You get the hell away from him! What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight! Oh! Hell no! You ain't getting away from... That all of them? Doesn't look like it.
Well, that's done dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Sie sind alle weg!
But I wanted to rob them.
Machen Sie mich los!
Cut him free. Let's get him back to his family.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Finally, we can loot some people, dude. See all this stuff we're finding on these people? Imagine if we got to loot those like 50 people we killed. And all these little skirmishes. We'd be rich!
Alright, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
I'm assuming that this guy might be bad, maybe. Because those guys were like talking about a bounty or something. And clearly...
Come on.
So clearly this guy might be
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
wanted
What the hell did
individual.
you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld? Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu deiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
I can barely speak English. Sad boys. Yeah, nearly there, nearly there. Damn, I didn't realize we freaking traveled so far. There they are.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du sagst...
Heinrich!
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja,
Ein großer Mann.
ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir
Thanks.
Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Gold, dude.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Dude, a gold bar. Hell fucking yeah. Fucking Arthur, get out of here! You're not fucking animals, dude. Chill, fam. Alright. Got a gold bar. Gonna drop mad monies on new clothing. I'm just kidding.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'd be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
I'm excited, dude. A new region, new animals. It's gonna be great.
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Yeah, but definitely starting to feel sad for Arthur, dude. Chapter 3, boys! Let's go! Clemens Point. A few days later. Oh man, all this cursive, dude. I haven't written cursive in so long. R.I.P. To think that it was the main type of writing. RIP. Gold ingot, boys. Oh, we got silver. What? Dude, it's probably returning him to the family that didn't get his gold. Oh no, 5 headshots. And the return to the family, yeah. Either ways, we would have failed. 5 headshots. God damn it.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Another mission. I was wondering if talking to Dutch might unlock the camp because some things are unavailable right now.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. You.
Oh, we are actually going somewhere. Where are we going?
Let's go fishing.
Oh, we're gonna go fishing?
Gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Okay, fine. I don't have any bait or anything, but okay. Should have bought some bait. I mean, I have cheese, but I don't have like a large angler or anything.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, it was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago.
The three amigos.
What a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks.
And
See what
roads.
turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks
Where are we
like law
going?
up ahead. Play it cool. Easy now.
Ah, shit.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I see.
Well, look who it is.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
What's going on?
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Cody McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I'm sure.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fella. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
Do not shoot them.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
I'm doing my best.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Ah, we're almost there.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman.
Woo!
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Go.
Get alongside that flat carriage.
Hold on.
You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Now he's throwing bombs.
Cop bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Ah, that's from the trailer too.
Damn you. That's enough. Damn it.
Go on, don't lose him.
Only making it worse.
The Anderson boys. God, I can't just shoot them in the leg, dude.
Come on, shitbag.
Did you just call me a shitbag?
Callahan, I'm relying on you.
You're fucking dead, son.
Bastard.
damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Fucking knocked off my head, old man.
You stop them, I'll stop the train.
You hold it go. Can't do that.
Oh, we're gonna fight with the knife? Oh shit.
I sure ain't gonna beat you more, ugly.
Don't kill him.
You sure?
Sadly so. I don't think I can open the door from the outside.
Fucking need a knife, man? Ah, fuck. Ah.
Tempting as it might be, do not kill him.
God. Let's change the perspective without knowing.
Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Ouch. Let me get my hat on first, dude. Fuckers keep knocking off my hat.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, we just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Yeah, we can't shoot anyone, we can't do nothing. I mean, we've been to Rhodes already though, so this ain't gonna be no grand. I like their red roads, must admit.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Of course.
Carry him over, then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, he's better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town's trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Fare thee well, son. Kind of feel out of place in my English outfit. They're all in their Western ones, but
Okay.
we can
so
change
these
anytime.
Two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
I know, I was like,
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
yeah, dude, let's go fishing.
Sure, why not?
Thought we were gonna go
Great.
fishing.
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
I like how we're all whistling, that's so cool.
Jones nearly killed his wife the other night.
Look at all our horses coming. Yeah,
All right,
dude.
gentlemen. Follow me.
The classiest gangsters, man.
Huh?
Shouldn't
So
have
how
gotten.
far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
The coloring's real nice with the red dirt, the green grass, the blue skies, the purple mountains. Absolutely phenomenal. It's like a fucking painting or something.
Hello.
Howdy.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Oh, Oh, we should have bought some bait stuff before we went to go fishing, but the question was so abrupt, we just had to answer yes or no.
Ah,
So I'm kind of sad. I want to catch bigger fish.
this
Bigger
is the
fish
spot. Down to the left there.
equals bigger profits. Orale, we're about to go fishing. I'm down for that, son. The red, white, and blue. Oh, dude, we are wearing America's colors, dude.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
We are the three patriotic amigos.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Oh, we're gonna take a boat? No way, that's awesome, dude.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Let's get it.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
The three
I got a
musketeers.
good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Come on, Arthur. Use those big boy arms.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
They're gonna give us the lake lure, dude. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. We got a lure. Hell yeah. I really want to see a flashback of these three guys when they're younger. Oh, I'm so sad now.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him. You got a bite.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Yeah,
That's on the
dude.
hook, Arthur.
Fish on, motherfuckers. Get it, boy. Come on.
They're nibbling. There, hooked them.
First one, first catch. What's the pot? What's the pot? We should have bet some money on this one, boys.
I got a bite. There we go.
It's a fighter.
Shit. Got away.
Come on, Hosea. You gotta have the experience of 1,000 men by now. Let's get it. Come on.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis.
4 pounds.
50-pounder, he reckoned.
Put that one
I
back.
would like to see that.
Got one.
Okay, that was a bite. Got him?
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week,
Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
You can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Nice, you hooked him.
Something's nibbling.
Hey, there's
I
an
used to go
otter in the
fishing
water,
with this
dude.
feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
Oh, we got a
Real
trout.
miserable bastard, but he loved to fish.
Nice.
We go out all the time.
I'll take that.
One day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really?
What?
She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
We should have really turned the boat towards the ocean before we, There's a freaking snake just, like, rotating around our boat. Maybe we can move.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy.
I
We
wanna...
head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
No, I wanted to fish more. I just wanted to move the boat. Come on, guys. Oh. Oh, we can't. Ooh.
What the hell, Arthur?
Oh.
A pleasant dip? Now come on.
Come on. You can have a break when we
There
get
we
back
go.
to camp.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
I wanted to fish more.
All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Tater got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Free mariners.
Ah, of course.
What?
3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this ground, We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo!
If the world ever turns apocalyptic,
We should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun. Indeed not.
if the world ever turns apocalyptic and people are out fishing like this again in the future, they'll be singing songs like Umbrella and shit instead. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, eh, 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 fish! Dude, I really wish we could have fished a little bit more though. It makes me sad. I just wanted to turn the boat, bro. I don't want to be like throwing my leer towards land. I want to be throwing it out towards the sea. Next time.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going...
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice
Winton.
undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Alright then, I'll get it.
Cool down then yet?
I guess.
Miss Sadie Adler was unsatisfied with her labor in camp, so Arthur devised the great strategy of getting her to town. Get her mind off of
You
things.
reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
She's got some sass, this one.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk you a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this?
You dirty dog.
Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells him to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. You got work to do. Yeah.
Okay, here to buy some supplies for Parson. Most likely some meat and stuff like that. We'll park it right here.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time.
You
Time
sure?
for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
This fish is crazy, dude.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Did she buy a new outfit? This bitch.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus.
Jesus.
I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Dude, the Saddler's,
Get on. I'm about done here.
the Saddler's the best.
I can do this, Arthur. You get on.
Alright,
Why
alright
don't you
then.
drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me
Hold up. Harmonica, huh?
equal and no. Nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
This voice actress is bomb.
Just don't kill the canned cook. Wait.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Wait, I just wanted to make sure this is an area. Okay, we just exited the no weapons area. Lethal force has been enabled. Lethal force.
How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here. Go!
You wait till I get my hand.
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
Sadie don't give a fuck. That's a trap. Shit.
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Oh, damn, girl. Alright then.
Yeah.
Well, wanted to see.
Okay, we gotta restore our dead eye real quick. Hold up.
Some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
I hope she's okay.
You okay there, Sadie? Ah!
Damn.
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Not many still standing now. Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you
Shit.
are enjoying this far too much. Big last breath, boy.
You call me. Oh, she got it. Alright, I don't give a fuck about the time limit bound. I'm gonna loot these fuckers, dude. Nah.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Hey, you want me to drive? We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Dutch.
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
You sure this is the right way? So who did they say they were?
Oh shoot, we're going the wrong way.
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
Can we pick up the pace here?
Alright, Sadie, calm down now.
Won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon. That's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind balls.
Not a chance. Yeah. Slow up.
Trying to read my diary, girl. This forest path, though, so peaceful. I am at peace, my son. I go. Do not go gentle into that good night. Daddy! Oh, here we are. Here we are. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, oh. Lol. No.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty.
And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Hold for details. We got silver. Oh, damn. Okay. And we'll bring this one to a close. Thanks for watching part 8. I'll see you guys for the next one. Ciao.